Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Root Beer here, and we're going to be starting a brand new Cayley contest. That's the Grade 10 Multiple Choice Contest from the University of Waterloo. And if you'd like a copy of this paper, the 2007 Cayley, you can click the very first link in the description, and you'll get a copy for yourself. I do always try and encourage you guys to practice these questions before reading their solutions or watching my videos where I try and solve these. Even if you're just interested in things like the last 5 questions, Part C, so that's 21 through 25, give them a try before watching my solutions. Okay? We're not there yet. We're not at Part C. We're going to be trying Part A, question number 1 in this video, and then question number 2, and so on. But let's take a look at the paper for just a second. So as I say, it's the 2007 paper, the Cayley contest. It's grade 10 students. You can write it if you're younger, but grade 10 is the cutoff. Okay, and it's generally encouraged not to write above your grade level just because there are some things you might not have been taught yet. That said, if you've learned how the equations of lines and trigonometry and things like that on your own, go ahead and try the other contests and even write them if your school offers them. All right, so you're only given an hour. Calculators are allowed here, so that's pretty important. And it's multiple choice, as I say. There's only 5 possibilities, only 1 correct answer. So let's jump in with Part A, and if we get this right, this first question, number 1 here, correct, then we should be getting 5 marks, and that'll be fantastic. All right. So, question number 1, the value of 8 plus 2 times 3 squared is... All right, so this is just a basic calculation question. There's not a whole lot going on here in this question, and they like to start you out fairly easy. Okay. Still, not everyone always gets question number 1, and some people who think they've got question number 1 actually didn't get it. Because one of the tendencies you can do, especially if you get good at these contests, is you have a tendency to sort of blitz through the first 10 questions, and you don't give them a second thought when you're double checking. And it's really terrible to find out you had a perfect paper, but you did question number 1 a little too quickly and confused a square for a cube or a plus sign for a minus sign, and you just made an arithmetic error. You lost 5 marks, you didn't get a perfect paper, and it's a bit embarrassing to have lost marks on question number 1. So we still take our time, and we try and do this one carefully. So we're going to open up our notepad here. And in my rant, I've forgotten exactly what the question was. What is it? 8 plus 2 times 3 squared. Okay, so 8 plus 2 times 3 squared. Well, let's get a calculating. Okay, very basic question. If you're doing it by hand, try and remember order of operations. And depending on your type of calculator, you may have to be careful how you input things. But I do the square first, so 3 squared, 9. Now we're left with addition or multiplication. We do multiplication first. So 8 plus 2 times 9 is 18. 8 plus 28 is 20. 8 plus 18 is 26. Started to say that together. 8 plus 18 is 26. I think I said 28 there. My apologies. But 26 is our answer, and we did it step by step, so we really know we did everything correct. 26, is that one of the answers? You bet it is. It's A. So the first question in Part A, answer is A. That's kind of nice. And we're off to a great start. I will see you guys in the next video for question number 2.